Nah, I'm feeling a little bit bougie today. Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're gonna stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. I am in St. Augustine, Florida, the oldest city in America. Was down here for a couple days. I decided to make a couple videos down here, a few videos. I'm actually going to the Melbourne area, but this is one of my favorite cities, so I was like, you know what? Let me stop here for a day or two. Today we are gonna do a hotel review, and I'm talking about the hotel that is right there. That is the Renaissance Hotel by Marriott. What a hotel it is, on West Castillo Drive. So that's the address, right over there, 6 West Castillo Drive. That's actually a restaurant, the Castillo restaurant over there. It is attached to it from the inside, but you can get it from that door there, or if you're in a hotel, you can walk around and it goes right to there. I had a couple Bloody Marys last night there that was real good and relaxing. Can't talk right now. It was really relaxing. Yeah, this was a cool hotel. You know what? Let's walk across the street and check this out. And if you're ready to do that, if you're ready for today's hotel review, maybe you might want to stay here next time you come down. Maybe you won't after I tell you the price and stuff. But if you're ready for today's adventure, I suggest you get off the couch, get ready. Let's go. All right, so yes, look at this. Look at this hotel. Look at the shingles. I love it. I love the hotel. I love the plants in front of it. The R for Renaissance. The plants. Actually, right over there, this hotel, I will tell you, is close to everything. I've been walking around. I actually walked all day today, but everything. 3 minutes of walking, 4 minutes of walking maybe, and I'm right at the gates to the old city down there on St. George Street. So really freaking close to everything here. You have a couple options when you come here and you want to stay. You can park valet, or you can find one of the lots around here. Either way, you're gonna be paying some money. Valet, I think, was 40 bucks a night. I know. But the lots, I think the lots were like 35. As a matter of fact, the parking garage, that's a parking garage right over there. That's 35 bucks a night. Might as well just park at the hotel. It wouldn't matter. It's close both ways, but I'm actually the parking lot for here, the valet service is right on the other side of this. Ripley's, believe it or not, right over there, cool building. But yeah, this is pretty fancy. Now they do lock the front door here, so if it's a little bit too late, you're gonna have to go through the side door. Renaissance. All the plants. Cool little porch. But I think this wasn't fancy before, because I know a lot of the areas across the street, they don't really care for they didn't really care for this. Not even on the map, and they don't really like it for some reason. I don't know. They like the old business. But here's the porch. Nice rocking chairs. These were comfortable. Yeah, I dig the plants though. They take care of the plants. Of course, we're down in Florida, so it's humid. Flip the pillows. Ah, yeah, feel that. Yeah, there's the parking garage right across the street over there. And then my truck is just right over there. Big porch though. And I believe you can come out here and you can have a drink if you want. Right? Same thing over here. It's identical on this side as it is on that side. But let me show you inside. And again, this is a Marriott. And here you go, right there. St. Augustine downtown. And this is the inside when you walk in. Okay, now there is music playing, so I'll have to be careful with it. Yeah, they do lock that front door though. Later on tonight, that'll be locked. But yeah, this is what you're dealing with when you come in here. I'll tell you the price a little later, what it is. I do dig the style. I told you, it's like bougie. Check these chairs out, right? Very cool, huh? So a lot of place to come down here and sit. I was here last night and nobody was actually down here. Even in the morning, nobody was really down here. Little station to charge your computer or phone or whatever. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Here's check-in right here. You got this area right here with the chairs. Now there's a lot of seating area right here. Check that light out though. Check this light out. How cool is that? That's awesome. Another seating area over here as well. And check this chair out. This is like one of my favorite chairs there. It's so crazy big. It's awesome. But they are kind of they're comfortable, man. They're really comfortable. And I believe they do have they do have games over there. Here's the hallways. I'm not going to go around in the hallway. But if you go down, these are other rooms and stuff like that. But if you go this way and you like veer around, that will take you to the restaurant over there. And it was pretty deep. Like I said, I only had drinks, but it was good. The atmosphere was pretty good over there, but it was late. In the morning here, you got a Starbucks down here. I like that St. Augustine sign. Elevator. Look at the clothespin right there. That's awesome. So let's go upstairs. I actually will take you to my room because that's what we are doing today, is like a review of the hotel. Renaissance again. This is it. Okay, so let's go up and we'll see the room. And that looks like, now is that old St. Augustine? I don't know. I don't know what that is, but nonetheless, nice picture right there, right? And look at the ceiling. What do you think? Awesome. Okay. Walk into the hallway here. Now I'm on the second floor. So, and I'll tell you, not loud at all. Everybody here, super friendly. Have a washer dryer room. They have a fitness room in there, and it's 24 hours. Super quiet in here too. Okay, we're gonna head this way. Got your ice machine. There's the elevators, the carts. And those rooms right there are pretty cool just because of that balcony right there. So I can't even imagine how much those ones are. Okay, because I will tell you here in a second how much this was. But here we are. And here is the room. And I did have to bring my cooler up here because I had drinks and stuff in there, even though there was a fridge. But yeah, this is it. And keep in mind, I was here. It was pristine. It was super clean in here. But I was here last night, so it's slept in and whatnot and used a little bit. Yeah, I got this whole big shelving system right here. Hang your clothes up. Got your bags. Little vanity area if you want to do your hair or whatever. And got a mini fridge under there. I think there should be a safe in here. Yeah, there's a safe in here. I don't know. I don't really use the safes in the hotels. Not too much. I think maybe once I did. Now here is the bathroom. Got the lighted mirror, the lighted shower. The shower's not bad, pretty decent. Got the big shower head and a double shower wand. You can hit them both. Actually, it's pretty cool. There is the Lions Bridge, and that's not too far from here either. Actually, I did a video. It's not posted yet, but or maybe it is. I don't know what gets posted first. But I did do a video on St. Augustine, walked around St. Augustine, checked that out, and I actually walked to the bridge, and I actually was on the bridge when that was opening. So you'll get to see that of what that looks like. Here is the inside of the room. Not bad. A lot of light in here, a lot of open space, TV. And they do like these big lights here at this hotel. They really do. Some chairs. Yeah, the big oversized chairs, the big oversized lights. Yes, it's the computer over there working. Nice bed area. Pretty decent. Yeah, I'm digging these lights. The little chase right here. Outside view. Really not bad. You know, no partying or anything going on there. I show you what else is pretty cool. They have like this barrier divider. Yeah, see that? You can divide the room and close it up a little bit. So let me step back here and you can see kind of how big this really is. Yeah, right. All that. Super big in here. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. So close to everything here. You have your choice. I'm going to recap. You have your choice to do valet, which is $40 a night, or you can find the lots around here. There's also the parking garage, and in what, 35? About $35 a night for that. So I don't think it matters. If you valet here, it's a little bit closer, and you do have access to your car, so no big deal. Price, What was it? 287.
Somewhere around there.
It's like 287 a night. That's right, 287 a night. That's that YouTube. I know it wasn't. We have points. But yeah, it's pricey, and maybe that's why there's not a lot of people here, and maybe that's why it's quiet. We do know it's bougie, but everybody here super friendly, super cool, no problems whatsoever. You can walk through here. It's just quiet. It's nice. It's seriously all night long. Just quiet. But yeah, that's the room. That's the room. That was the hallway. That was downstairs in the foyer. You see the outside. Super cool structure. Love it. So we're here for one more night, and then I'm going on. But yeah, so far the first night here, I think it was for staying, you know, and the quality and stuff like that. It's probably a 9 to a 10 out of 10. Price wise, well, it's, if you're budget minded, no, it's definitely not budget friendly. But if you have points, or if you don't care about money, then, you know, go ahead and do it up. You're down here in the oldest city, and have a good time doing it. Go, and then even spend some more and go to the restaurant next door. Yeah, you can spend some money here if you're looking to do that. But that was the review. I think it's a good. I think it's a quality hotel, and probably would stay here again. It just for where it's at. You know what I mean? And just the cleanliness of it and everything. But yeah, if you're ever down in the area, check it out if you have the capability to do so. I think that's it. That's the review. Glad you came and listened to it. Glad I could share it with you. Now you know about it if you didn't. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, leave a comment. And until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, bet 'em like.